feeling down?
Coach Jancy told me sometime early in the spring, and pretty much proposed it to me and said, if you do it, just be all in. And I said, I got you, Coach, because that's what's going to be best for the team. And we get a pass rush, the DBs get picks.
What makes you a good pass rusher?
I'm relentless. I'm going to go fast, and I'm going to go fast every play I'm out there. So try to get the offensive lineman tired and just be quick.
Do you think you're a better pass rusher with your hand down or standing up coming from an outside linebacker spot?
That's a good question. I never really thought about that. I guess we can see. I prefer my hand down. But I do like to stand up.
What do you prefer your hand down?
I feel more explosive coming out. I feel lower.
Better start?
Yeah, better start.
Those sack numbers, they haven't been very good in Tennessee the last few years. Is that something that you have to improve upon this year?
Yeah, definitely. And it doesn't start with just one person. I told the D-line, I got all the freshmen up, and I said in high school, it's probably easy to get 12, 15 sacks as one player, but in the SEC, you're not going to be a successful D-line if everyone's not one unit, if everyone's not playing together. So if we get everybody together, we're going to play well. You were seeing in the past, when the D-line played together, we had productive numbers, but when everyone doing their own thing, it won't be good.
Do you see the defensive line trying to use this quickness by stemming, stunning, moving around, and so forth, trying to confuse the offensive line a little bit? Would that be part of the scheme, do you think?
Yeah, I think that'd be one of our advantages. We got defensive linemen, we got defensive tackles, defensive end. Everyone can run. You know what I mean? So that's going to be very important for us. That's going to be one of our advantages.
A lot of people think with all the youth on this team that another 5 and 7 season could be coming. What makes you think it could be better than that?
Me and AJ played our freshman year, and we was out there just playing football. And with all these younger guys, they're not gonna have an idea, or they're not gonna really know what to expect mid-year or at the end of the season. So they're gonna play football one game at a time, and that's gonna be our focus, to keep them focused on just one game at a time.
What's the key as a freshman to come in and adapt immediately?
Learning. Once they learn the playbook, and then they can play fast. If they don't know, then they'll play slow, thinking too much. When you think too much, you can't play your game.
Do you think this defense will be faster? Because it seems like team speed has hurt Tennessee a little bit in recent years.
Yeah, I definitely think the team will be faster. Coach Jones went and got some great guys in. We got a lot of players that can run, so from the D-line to the secondary.
So a lot of the young players are faster, but now they've got to learn before they get on the field. How important is it that they absorb the scheme immediately?
That's important for the leaders, coaches as well. Coaches have been doing a great job, and it's important for me, people like me, AJ, Jordan, Randolph, Justin Coleman. We all got to press the fact and make sure those guys aren't letting up, and make sure they're doing extra, during camp, learning, and making sure they know their job and not just doing it.
Are you impressed by the athletic ability of some of these young guys on defense?
Oh yeah, for sure. We got some guys like 285, there's 270 and stuff, and they running with me sometimes. So it's impressive. They strong. And you look at some of them, you put all of them in a room, you wouldn't know which one was freshman. Some of them.
Who's caught your eye?
What do you mean from the whole? It's 30 some of them. It's a lot of them.
On defense.
Okay, defensive line. I'm talking about defensive line. I like Barnett a lot. Joe Henderson working out in my rack. Dwayne Hendricks. Those guys been doing great. Owen Williams been here for a while already. We got some good players, Michael Sawyer. So I'm excited.
How hard is it for a freshman defensive lineman to play in this season?
You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart and know your job, and you gotta be strong. I feel like you gotta be able to move. So those guys strong, they can move. So we gotta get in their heads, and this training camp be real important for those guys.
Mac talked about how important it was for the offensive and defensive lines to push each other. How big is that competition between you two, and how important do you think that is?
It is important. It's important every day. We gotta come out and challenge each other every day, and we got a little bit of we got an inexperienced O-line and D-line, so we got to give each other all we got every day to get better. And we can't miss a day this training camp.
How big is that competition between you two? Is there like a big rivalry there? Any smack talking or anything like that between?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You got guys like me and Jordan that's been here for a while, and Marcus Jackson and Matt Crowder and Kyler Curvison. We are, you know what I mean. So we kind of go back a little bit since we first got here. So we trying to hold down the defensive side.
Jordan a really good cook. Jordan says he's a good cook.
Yeah, Jordan can cook. He made some brown sugar bacon the other day.
That's what he mentioned, yeah. What's it like seeing a guy? I mean, do you wish you could just eat everything you want to eat all the time like he is? Or?
I eat what I want. I eat whenever. I eat a lot. So, Me and him, we good to hang around each other. We always eating, so.
How important is it to get off to a good start this year against Utah State? How important is that?
It's very important. We started our first 3 opponents, bowl champions. We missed a bowl game, so they 15 practices up. That's why the training camp is very vital. And starting out, our goal is to be 1-0. And that first game is very important.
Curt, who is your favorite summer speaker that Coach brought in, and why?
That's a good question. I like Pac-Man. Pac-Man was good. He was just straightforward, and you can relate to it. I can't really relate, but you can understand his back, all that he's been through, and it's eye-opening for sure.
How important are those things for you guys from a development standpoint?
It's definitely important. Coach Jones brings all kinds of guys in. Since I've been here, and I've been learning a lot. I can't remember everyone's name, but he brings people in as CEOs of companies and former coaches and former president detail, security. Like, so you see leadership and management from all different aspects of life, and then you try to incorporate it into football, and that's what I do and try to become a better leader. So it's all been good.
Thanks, man.
No problem.